Without the MS in Applied Data Science program, I would not have been able to execute the job pivot that I did. In my previous career in manufacturing operations, I was a program manager for product delivery, and I worked in that space for about 10 years. And as I started to think about what I wanted to do next in my career, one of the things I did was take a certificate course through the UChicago Professional Education School. At the time, I thought, this will be like eating my vegetables. Like, this is something that will be good for me. It will be good for my career. I'll learn some new skills, but I didn't really expect to enjoy it. But in the process of completing that certificate, I started to realize that they were powerful tools to solve interesting questions. That was really a big turning point for me. One thing that stood out about my experience in the MS in Applied Data Science program at UChicago was the level of live interactivity, despite it being an online program. I know many students are very concerned about whether you can really get the same educational experience doing Zoom classes and virtual classes. And I'm really happy to say that in my experience, if you're willing to turn on your camera and you're willing to engage, this is absolutely as good of a learning experience as you could get anywhere. One of the things that's important in an online program is to really take advantage of all of the opportunities you can to build community. So I got involved in the student advisory board and helped to plan both professional and social events for our cohort. I came to every immersion weekend. I did hackathons. I did a program through Argonne National Laboratories. This program is a bottomless well of opportunities. Not only will you meet a ton of incredibly smart, incredibly talented people, but you will build a network of people who you have worked on very challenging problems with, who you can speak to the quality of their work and they can speak to the quality of your work. Your professional network will grow. Looking back on my experience, one of the most surprising turns is that I fell so deeply in love with such a technical field. I'm an extroverted people person and did not expect to enjoy sitting at a computer coding quite as much as I do. The MS in Applied Data Science program at UChicago gave me an enormous amount of support, pivoting from a less technical field into arguably one of the most technical fields out there right now. I feel like I have one of the best jobs in the world. Pretty much everything I do in my day-to-day work now is based on skills that I learned in my time at UChicago. The program did an amazing job of preparing me not just to understand this work, but to really go out into industry and do this work. I feel like I could not have possibly landed in a better place after the program. The relationships I've built are just so valuable to me. This was an intense experience doing a master's program of this caliber, but during that process, the people who I worked with, both the students and the faculty and the administrative staff, all played a huge part in the success that I had here. And I want to continue to carry that energy into the rest of my career. The opportunity to really engage in such a thoughtful community of really smart, talented people is an experience that I will value for the rest of my life and that I will benefit from for the rest of my life.